Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 20th of November 2019. Weigh Day. It's been a great success. If I was trying to put weight on. Plus £1. How's that possible? My average calories are under 2,000 a day. Even if I was grossly undercounting, it would, even if it was 500 calories a day I was out by, that still wouldn't be putting weight on. My average steps for this week, I didn't go for a walk one day, but my average steps was 9,388 per day. So, not only it's muscle I've put on, but your body can't put that much muscle on in a week. I think it can build half a pound a week at most, or something like that. Just from briefly reading about it. So I'm at a loss. Well, no weight loss, but I don't understand it. 234 pounds. 106 kilos, that is. That's 16 stone 10 pounds. I'll put in yesterday's food diary. I had 2,176 yesterday. But the average for the week was 1944. 1,944. The daily average. So, I don't know. I'll continue. I'll try and cut down the calories a bit. There's not much slack in there to do that. Because I'm still eating healthy, plenty of fibre in my diet. It's not as if I'm retaining stuff. Far from it. So, and I'll continue my walks. Anyway, I went for an epic walk yesterday. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Muesli, yogurt, honey. Bon appetit. Delectable. That's very tasty. So, I went for a walk yesterday. I was intending to go to Woodhall Dean, and it was I got the bus, the 9:30 bus up to Spot, as intended, with my backpack on and properly kitted out. But I decided to go to Brockwood instead. So it was icy, a lot of ice on the roads, very frosty as well. And so when I got to Brockwoods, I had my hiking pole, my trekking poles with me. First time I've used them. I felt like a proper walker with my backpack and that on. And I'll tell you what, I am so glad I used the trekking poles. I felt like an idiot. An amateur hour, but it was just so muddy. And it was up, down. There wasn't a flat bit of ground there, I don't think. There was no way I could have done the walk without trekking poles. It would be impossible to walk down the muddy banks. I wore my Salomons, the Ultras, and they were fine, perfect. Because I got I was in up to my ankles in mud at some points, and they performed fantastic. The only one thing I did learn, I had my gaiters with me in my bag, but I didn't put them on. I thought, I'll not need them. Yeah. The mud was right up my trousers. It was like, because we were walking, I was absolutely covered in mud. So it's a nice walk. I was the only person there. As I say, very muddy. But it's beautiful. I crossed a wee stream at one point, a wee burn, using like a log, and I was testing it with my trekking pole to see, because I thought I could see there was like a wee hut thing. It looked like it was in the middle of a pond, but it was off the track, so I had to cross this wee burn and then can make my way to it. But it wasn't. It was like, I don't know what you call, it's no reeds, they're no reeds, they're like reeds, but it's stuff that grows round a pond. And I couldn't see any water, it was frost. It looked like water from a distance. And there was just this wee hut thing, could have been a bird hide or something, but it was on the other side of a fence as well, so I have no idea what that was. Anyway, I made my way back, and then walked back. That was like at the end of the trail, and walked back slightly different route. It's a big circular route, and then it brought me back just to the start of the woods. And there's a ford that was like, but luckily there's a bridge over. I think I took a photo. I'll put that in. And then there was no buses from Spot. I walked back down to Spot, past the Witch's Stone, it's called. I'll put that in. And the next bus from Spot, there's 2 buses a day. The one I got that took me there, and the one in the afternoon is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just walked back down to Dunbar. It's only a mile and a half or something. So I've done 10,500 steps. But I felt it was like my first proper walk, with me all kitted out and using my trekking poles. They're fantastic. Really. What a difference it makes to walk. And of course on the icy roads and that, it gives you that wee bit extra stability. It's fantastic. So I'm expecting my phone delivered today, so I'm not going to venture too far. I might just stick to streets today rather than going through mud again. But there's a few walks I'm looking at round about here, like on the OS Ordnance Survey app. That's fantastic. I've got a subscription to that as well. And it tells you all the local walks and routes that people have done themselves and added. So there's quite a few I'm going to try. So I really enjoyed yesterday though. It was freezing cold, but I was toasty warm. I've got a merino wool base layer. That's fantastic. And then I've got like a fleece. And then I've got my hard shell, my Jack Wolfskin waterproof. It's fantastic. I had Berkhouse walking trousers on. They're actually a bit big for me now. They're a 46 waist and they're too big. So that's another thing that surprises me about the weight loss, because my clothes are looser. My body shape is changing. I mean, it's very, very subtle, but I can tell, you know. I can feel my legs, like the muscles, they're a different shape and everything in my legs. So, I don't know about the weight loss thing. I'll just continue on. That's all I can do. Try not to snack on trail mix and nuts. I think I've said that before. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ta for now.